verse. See, honestly, the apostles preaching, teaching us the word of truth. The most serious always. Of GMS and the secret apostles of GMS, we all know that GMS is the one with the correct doctrine, man. So, I want to make a video, through the spirit. Real quick, through the spirit. Okay, so, we've been having a lot of shit going on in the news too, man. On the news and stuff, man. We all know. We know what's gonna happen, A lot of you women are gonna get in trouble, man, in danger, because as well, I saw this article. I'm gonna bring out the scripture first, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse. So, for the debasing of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication. For the debasing of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. Thus, for neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever. For by the vain glory of man they entered into the road, and therefore shall they come shortly to an end. I'm reading against with Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse. But that which is made with hands is cursed, as well as he that made it. He because he made it, and it because being corruptible, it was called God. I'm reading again. Wisdom Solomon 14 and 8. But that which is made with hands is cursed, as well as it, as he that made it. He because he made it, and it because being corruptible, it was called God. Now, for the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto God. Verse 10. For that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it. Okay, and what are those guys that America worships here? Because we know we are the Hebrew Israelites. The real Hebrew Israelites are the so-called blacks, the so-called Hispanics, and the so-called Native American Indians, man. Which I've been reading a lot about lately, I'm trying to, when I got time, here's a book about it, about the Gadites. It's called Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee, And a lot of Indians who were living here in Michigan, where I live, were Ottawa Indians from that tribe, the Ottawa Indians, okay? And a lot of times when a lot of Indians, they worship the Most High, but they also were going off, man. Okay, a lot of the, one tribe specifically, I forgot what name, I'm not all the tribes, I can't say that, but, ultimately, man, we all sinned, man. We were all going off in those days, man. The Aztecs, what were they doing? Sacrificing to the fucking sun god. What were the Indians, the Gadites doing? Worshiping the spirits, worshiping animal spirits and shit. Okay, what were the, even you had Mexicans and Gadites, Native American Indians fighting each other, man, killing each other. And then you had Esau who came in and he was protecting the Mexicans and killing and punishing a lot of Navajo Indians, I believe, when they came and tried to raid a lot of Mexicans, because a lot of Native Americans were getting fucked up, and they needed money and shit, so they went to go fuck up Mexicans and shit too, and then the Mexicans became citizens. You know, that was what Edom did also to divide us, man. As the scripture reads, forgot what scripture, man, specifically, but I believe it's in Matthew. It reads, the devil comes but still kill and destroy, and divide and conquer. You know, the Satan made Edom divide us, man. He divided us. You know, which the spiritual demon Satan is the spiritual counterpart of the physical Satan, Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man, who is not a white, but he's red because his skin ain't pure. You know, it's and there's no such thing as a white skin, man. I mean, it's true. You know, you do have a lot of some people are very pale. You know, a lot of our people are also very pale skinned. You know, but they are Israelites, man, and you know, it's true. You know, some people's skin is very pale. I've seen some people whose skin, I know, like this one dude I know, he's very pale, man. You know, to the point his skin kind of looks white, but at the end of the day, man, ultimately Edom isn't white, he's red, man. Like, even my skin color, I ain't too dark, man. I've got a bit of pale, you know, not that pale, but you know, yeah, man. You had a lot of the American Indians and a lot of Mexicans that